Welcome back to the channel. What I'm going to be doing is squid and herring wraps, as the title suggests. I've got black lug and squid on the channel already, the wraps for that, and I've also got bluey and squid wraps, so doesn't hurt to do a herring and squid wrap. I had a few messages asking me how and which way do you prepare them. So basically I'm going to show you in the video. It's not going to be too long, it'll be a pretty quick video. This is the end result, right there. There's 6 baits in this pack and there's the bait. It's a nice size herring and squid bait, that is. You can see there's a little bit of roe in these, so it's just more scent really. But what we'll do, I'll bring you down with the other camera and we'll start cutting these and wrapping them. These are partly still frozen, but what the point of the video is just to show you the way I'm actually cutting and preparing them. We've got a bit of old squid, so it's gone a bit pink, as you can see. That's not a problem, it'll still work just the same. Might even be better actually. Basically what you want to do is cut it at an angle like this. So what we'll do, start from roughly just behind the eye and slice it. You can go at a steep angle if you want to. You can see, just like this. And as you can see there, that will be used as a bait, the tail, but generally I leave that till last. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 baits there. So what I'll do now, I'll slice the squid in half, and that's quite a small squid. So basically I'll just cut a slither off of that squid. Just like that, nothing special. I'll remove the backbone, and we have a strip like that. We could even probably cut that down again, to be honest. It's quite wide. Yeah, just like that. So out of that one little squid, we'll get 4 baits, because that's all you need to do, just like that. So what I'm going to do, grab one of these now. I'm going to start wrapping it and show you how it works. So what we've got here is a nice chunk of herring, as you can see. It's about the size of your finger, roughly. You can see all the blood in there, all the scent. And if you look at that side, we've got a bit of the guts and probably a bit of the roe. Yeah, there's a bit of roe there, a bit of guts and stuff, look. So what the plan is with this, grab a strip of squid. Makes no difference which side really, pick whichever side you want. And all I do is I lay it over the one side, just to try and help the scent last a bit longer. It's very simple, it's not complicated at all. Literally, just lay it over one side like that. Now, I'm going to elasticate it. The elastic I'm using is Tronix Pro in that tub. You can get it on eBay. It's called Tronix Pro Bait X. It's a latex elastic. This is a heavy grade. Heavy grade is still nice and fine. It's really good stuff. So I'm going to wrap around it gently. I'm not going tight at all. If you go tight straight away, you end up getting like bubbles in the bait, if you want to call it that. If you go light like this, it gets you the shape that you want, as you can see. But it's not causing them big bulges and bubbles everywhere. It keeps it a nice streamlined bait. You can use a tool called a bait mate. There's a few different things on the market like that. I'll just do it by hand. I've got used to it over the years. Now, that's elasticated lightly, look. Now I'm going to go a little bit tighter. You don't want to crush it because everything just squeezes out of it, all the scent. I don't go light on my elastic. I like to make sure it's elasticated well. Crabs start picking away, it takes them longer to get through it. And this is still a little bit frozen. It does generally make it a little bit easier when it's still frozen a bit. And there we go, look, a nice little neat bait. It's very streamlined, casts well, and absolutely rammed with scent. Blood, oils, everything will come out of that. You can see there's roe coming out here, look. So that's as simple as it is. I'll get another one wrapped now, just to show you another one. This one is like a middle section. It's got some of the guts, some of the roe in there. So what you want to do, get a little strip of squid. You could use a whole squid on top of it, to be honest, it's up to you. I use a strip just to try and help one side stay in, just like that. a little tiny strip straight over it, and then elasticate it. Grab the elastic, I'll wrap it around and lock itself in. I'll go back over the top of the elastic. That's locked in there. Try and keep it up so you can see. Space it out quite a bit. I'm not going tight on this elastic, it's loose. This is what helps you keep the shape. When I first started elasticating baits, I was whipping it down tight straight away and I was actually struggling. I started doing it lightly, like this, and it wasn't an issue. Now that's the shape look already. The squid's on there nice, I've got the shape I want. Now I'll whip it closer, tighter, and this is it. It's seriously simple. Just like this. As you can see, the row's coming out. All there. There's loads of scent in this. Obviously, this is a tutorial. I don't need it in there, but I'm going to show you now because it's gone a bit messy at the end. Look. So, blooper. Right, as you can see, we've got the bait there. It's gone a little bit wrong at the end because I got rid of the row. All you need to do, slice it off. Keeps the bait tidy. It's simple as that. There's no science to it. Don't have to be neat, really, as long as it's out there and scent. But that is a perfect size spur bait. Spurs have small mouths. This would work absolutely perfectly. What I'm going to do quickly, I'm going to show you how to put this on the hook, because I can show you how to do the bait, but you need to know how to put it on the hook. So I'll do quickly, put it on a hook and show you how it works. What I'm going to do now is show you how to put it on the hook. We got there a pennel system. That's the main hook, that's the pennel hook. What you want to do is bring the pennel hook up out the way, wrap the line around a couple of times just to lock it up there out of your way for now. We've got the bait here, the herring and squid wrap. As you can see, it makes no difference where you put the main hook in. It can be either side, either end. So what I'm going to do, this is a 6/0. There's a few different ways of doing this. You can bury it deep or you can keep it so you've got plenty of hook point. One way of doing it is you go in, curl the hook pretty quickly, back out, and as you'll see, that's a lot of hook point showing. Personally myself, I don't do it that way. So all I'll do is pull it back out, or try, because the elastic. The way that I'll personally do it, I'll go in quite deep. So put it in about there, go in quite far, curl it back. It'll look something like that. You've still got decent hook point showing, and it's right at the end of the bait. Now, you elasticate it on, just like you did earlier, but you don't need to go crazy with it, because you've already elasticated the bait. This is just to hold it on. So, we'll go around now. What you want to do, keep the line straight. Down there like that. Most of this elastic now is going to go around the eye of the hook and the knot, just there. What that'll do, it'll stop that hook twisting left to right, because what will end up happening, it falls flat on the bait and it masks the hook point. So whack loads of elastic around the eye and around the knot, just like this. That has locked it in now. You could cast that. That hook is solid, it's not going anywhere. What I'll do, bit of extra safety, come up the shank of the hook like this. You don't need loads. All the way up the shank of the hook and a bit around the back of the hook on the bait, like this. Obviously every bait looks slightly different. What you want to do then is finish off by pinching the line at the top there onto the bait. Snap it off or tie it off. I generally just snap, but you can tie it off. As you can see, there's plenty of hook point showing there. This is a 6/0 hook. I am using a bigger hook for the demonstration of doing this. Normally I use around a 4/0, depending what I'm fishing for. Sometimes even a 3/0. Now you got the pennel hook. Unwrap it off the line so it'll slide down. Get it roughly there. Wrap it around 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Generally me, you got the main hook that side, and then I'll put this hook in, sticking out the other side. Just like that. Hold the hook there and pull the line. That has now locked it in. And that is a pennelled bait ready to go out. It's small, it's neat. This, I'd probably go a little bit smaller for the spur dogs, to be honest, but this would be alright as it is. But you've got to hook that side and a hook that side, and that's simple as it is. The next good thing is with this, because the way it's elasticated, say you fishing now for 15-20 minutes and you're going to check your bait and you bring it in, elasticating it on this way is simple to get it off. Seriously simple. You know the line is running down there, so what you want to do, flip it over along the back side of this bait. It's not hard to do. Snip all the way up like this, and what that'll do now, pull the panel hook out, the hook lifts off. You could just pull it, it'll just fall out. There's your hook, clean, and there's the bait. Don't chuck this in the sea because it's covered in bait elastic. Chuck it in your box, in your little bait tub or something, and throw it in the bin. And there we go. It is clean. It's simple. You're not spending hours picking elastic off it. It's simple, it's quick, and it's effective. It catches the fish, and it's a really good bait to use. Short and sweet video, I know, but yeah, I just wanted to show the herring and squid wraps. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.